I can't believe Kevin De Leon is still on the LA City Council. But voters turned sharply against Kevin De Leon, favor recall poll finds. So I guess they're still trying to find ways to get rid of him, and because he certainly ain't going to leave on his own. Voters in Councilman Kevin De Leon district have little confidence in him, and as a scandal involving racist comments continue to dog him, and the majority want him to resign. A new Los Angeles Times poll shows the poll paints a grim political picture for De Leon, the former state legislator and once rising Democratic star who was adamantly refused to step down despite the chorus of calls to go. It says that protesters, people are still protesting the city council meetings. They want him gone. And he is trying to, drown out the calls for him to leave. After nearly 2 months absent from the council, De Leon returned last month, hoping to repair his reputation and promising to fight for constituents in his Latino working class district. But voters are unsympathetic by a wide margin. Voters said De Leon must put his own political self interest ahead of the people he represents. Even reliable supporters who voted for him in the past have lost faith, the poll found. So they're saying only 23% of the people surveyed approved of De Leon doing his job, compared to 48% who disapproved, the poll found. Just over half thinking he should resign, compared to fewer than a quarter who want him to stay in office, and 18% who were undecided. 9% did not answer the question. If a recall were to qualify for the ballot, an effort to qualify one is currently circulating petitions. 58% they said they would support recalling De Leon from office, compared with 25% said they would oppose, and 17% undecided, the survey found. The poll was 400 registered voters, and Council District 14 was conducted between January 10th through the 16th. It was a margin of error of 4.9 percent points. De Leon's political collapse began in the fall when a recording surfaced of him and two other Latino council members in a private meeting using racial insults as they plotted to reshape district maps. So we know who left. It was Nori Martinez, who was the president, and Ron Herrera, who also took part in the meeting. Councilman Gil Cedillo was the third council member, but he's gone. He left back in December. He's not even around anymore. So, really, out of the group, the only one left is Kevin De Leon. And they said he has pled for forgiveness for his words and argued that he does a good job representing his constituents, many of whom are undocumented and Spanish speaking. Yet voters across the lines of race, ethnicity, and geography showed little support for him in his East Side district, which stretches from downtown Los Angeles and Boyle Heights. They said among Latino voters, almost half said they are having De Leon on, as the council is now more negative than positive for the Latino community. So look like his constituents are now turning on him. And just a few months ago I did a video on him and they were still strongly supporting him. So boy, the tide is turning. So they're saying many of them are turning on him now. They don't support him anymore, compared with about 3 in 10 who said they still feel more positive about him than negative. It's pretty clear. The pollster and strategies 360, a national research firm with experience polling in Los Angeles, that conducted a survey for the Times. It is hard to reach any conclusion other than the last few months have been pretty difficult for Kevin De Leon, and frankly, it constitutes a disqualifying set of events for him and voters across demographics, across ideology. In the polls, these voters have soured on him and they're just sort of ready for him to go. Latino voters, non college educated voters, and young voters are less likely than white and college educated voters to view Kevin De Leon negatively. But he failed to get the majority of support from any demographic group, the poll found. So, I mean, I guess he's going to sit there for dear life. I know what this is. They're trying to work towards a recall election. Now, whether they will do it or not, that's a whole different issue. I tell you what, I'm not against him going after what him and the others did because, like someone said, I forgot the name of this councilman that's on the LA City Council. It was one of the black city councils. He said brown politics is all about undermining the black community. And I said, yeah, he's right. He's right. Because if you listen to that meeting they were in, that's all their politics was about. So we'll see what happens. I will keep following this whole situation out there in LA, but look like the voters are finally turning on him. We'll see what he does, if he'll just sit there and hang in there or he'll just leave. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.